I'm Elijah McNabb, and I'm having interviews with elected officials, candidates, public officials, and community folks and leaders. And all those people have one thing in common: community. And I'm excited to meet someone in the community leading some young folks. And to begin, can you introduce yourself and just tell us a little bit about your role with the Lenore City Football Booster Club program?
Yes, I'm Alan Jay. I'm the president of the Lenore City High School Football Booster Club. Um, we're just a group that provides support to the football program. Uh, we try to raise funds and give support for equipment, food, and other resources for the program because they have shortfalls and they just need
Right.
extended help. So we will help out with providing meals, snacks,
Mm,
and then equipment whenever coach would like to have
right.
something that's not covered in the budget.
Football season's almost here. What are you most excited about this year coming up?
Really excited this year. We have new coach Rusty Bradley, and we're excited with the energy
Right.
that he's bringing to the program, and to see these boys really fall in love with the game again and put their effort on the field and just have a good time. The last couple of years, it doesn't feel like they were having as much fun as football needs to be,
Right.
and we want them to be able to go out and just enjoy this part of their life. Most of these boys get to do this once.
Right.
They don't go much past this, and just enjoy this time and soak it in and have it as something that they can look back on in their life and use for their life lessons.
Right.
Yeah.
What events or activities does the club have planned this season? I know I saw you mention a block party at a city council meeting. What details do you have for us?
So on Thursday, the 27th of August, we're having a 100th year Battle of the Bridge Festival in downtown Lenore City. We'll start at about 5:30 and have a battle of the bands, which Loudon will be there as well. We'll have Loudon and Lenore City
Okay.
bands battle right in front of the Parklet downtown on Broadway. And then about 6:30, we have the band high school reunion that has members that are all graduates of Lenore City. They're going to play from 6:30 till about 8:30, and we'll have food vendors and other merchants will be there. We'll be selling Battle of the Bridge shirts. Um, the brewery, the Tennessee Brew Works Barrel House, is going to offer well, they're going to have a Battle of the Bridge brew that will be sold through an outside vendor.
Oh wow.
So we'll have that, but it's just going to be a good time. We're just looking to have a lot
Yeah.
of folks there and drum up a lot of support for both Lenore City and Loudon. We want
Mm.
this game to be you know have a lot of publicity. It's 100 years
Yeah, that's
of
huge.
playing this game.
Yeah.
There's not too many places in the
Uh,
country that could say 100 years. So we'd like to see that, and then we're going to follow that up on the game day. We'll have a tailgate at the high school,
okay.
and the tailgate will be on the baseball field. And again, it'll have local vendors. We'll have some food trucks, and people can sell merchandise, and we'll have that leading up to about when the ball gets brought in from
Okay.
Loudon, and then we'll kind of shut that down. Everybody will get in the stadium.
How can parents, alumni, businesses, or just community members get involved and support the team and the Booster Club?
Um, we would love to have more support with the in the program. We have a limited number of parents that get involved, and we would love to have all of our parents get involved. We've got about 77 kids on the team this year.
Hmm.
That's up from about 45 last year. Um, area vendors and merchants, if anybody wants to get involved, they can. We have a lot of area support from businesses.
Right.
They financially support us. Um, they give us a scholarship or a sponsorship, and we put banners up on the
Hmm.
stadium. And but anybody that would like to support us, we would love to talk to you. You can reach us via our Facebook site, which is the Lenore City Booster Club site. Um, you can contact me. If you get a hold of me on Facebook, I'll talk to you, to anyone I can. But we would love to have just all the support we can get. I mean, it really takes a lot of people to keep something like this going. It's more than just what the school system does. I mean, we had a local vendor this week that gave us about 8 pallets of water.
Oh, wow.
That's huge for, we don't have to worry about water for the rest of the year. These guys get a bottle of water whenever they need to. We have most of our game day meals are sponsored by local restaurants. We have some of our local churches that will do Thursday night meals. We have a church that's doing all of our Monday meals for JV games. So we do have a lot of community support, but we'd love to have more.
Right. And I would say not only the donations or funding itself helps, but just the fact that businesses feel they want to do it kind of helps the energy that the
Exactly.
community builds relationships.
Exactly. I mean, Lenore City is primed for having a good football program that just translates into good feelings of the community, right, and people being excited, want to come out. That could spill over into, restaurants and different places after games that, people want to frequent just because we won or we did good, but we have a good atmosphere around here, and we just want that to spill into the community.
Which you mentioned this a few moments ago, but if someone's not been to a Lenore City football game in a while, why do you think this season they should come out and get involved?
Well, Coach Bradley's going to bring a lot of excitement to the game. We're going to pass the ball a lot. We're going to run the ball a lot. We're like a family now here. Last week we took the boys up to Camp Carson Springs in Newport, and the boys really came together, and there was a lot of growth and camaraderie, and we saw leadership. And I think if you come out to a game this year, you're going to see young men that are really in love with the game. They're going to be passionate for the game and give 100%. I think in some years past, we haven't been as cohesive. We just have kind of lacked that real love and compassion for winning, but I think it's back now.
Is there anything I've not asked you that you'd like the community to know before the season kicks off?
No, I just love to see everybody at the stadium. If you see me and you're interested in helping out the team, please come up and say hi to me. I'm very approachable. My wife says that all the time, and we'd love to work with you, and just come out and watch a good thing. Okay.
Well, I got one last one for you. Who you got, Battle of the Bridge?
I've definitely got Lenore City winning this year. I think it's going to be, I'm going to say 24-21.
We got a score prediction. I wasn't even pushing for that.
Yeah, 24-21.
Out of all these interviews I've done, I've tried to stay as unbiased and just whatever, but I am a former Panther, so I'm also pulling for Panthers.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate you coming and speaking with me about this program, and hopefully we can all come together as a community.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Can you tell us again what position you are and how long have you been playing for Lenore City?
I'm a inside linebacker and running back, and I've been playing for Lenore City all 4 years. And then technically I've been playing since I was about 8 years old for Lenore City organizations.
What does it mean to you to be a part of the Panthers and just the community around that?
It means everything. It's one of my favorite things to do. I wake up excited for football, and ever since I was young, this community has been behind me and my teammates. And it really is like the small town football effect.
The program has experienced several different coaches probably during your time here. How do you feel going into this year? It feels different. Is the spirit different? Is the vibe different?
Yeah, I definitely think it's a lot different. I think throughout my years, this year has definitely been the most juiced up we've been for a season, the most excited we've been for a season, and I have high hopes, and I think we'll surprise a lot of people across high school football.
So, if you had anything to say, this is your senior year, to the teammates, to the community, to your coaches, teachers, is there anything you'd like to say?
Thank you for sticking with us. It's been a long journey, but it's finally come together, and I'm just excited and keep on showing up and supporting, and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
I'm an O lineman and a D lineman, and class of 2027, so I'm a senior.
Okay.
And I've been with the program all 4 years of high school, and then before that, I played 1 year of middle school ball.
Okay. So, coming from middle school to high school, how do you feel the climate is different, or is it not different, or do you feel the communities behind the Panthers from LCYFO on up?
The community is completely different. I mean, if coming here from North, like that was my first kind of experience, with Southern football, and that was it was a big game changer. But then coming from middle school to high school, it's just a completely different culture. You're being pushed to new levels. You're working yourself harder than you ever thought you would.
Mhm. Do you feel the staff, the coaches, the booster club, the fans, do you feel they're all behind you on game day? Do you feel really accepted?
Yes, I feel accepted by everybody, community, especially coaches, especially the booster club. They do a great job with, fundraising and getting us the money for everything we need. And especially from the coaches and Coach Bradley. He's an amazing coach.
With Coach Bradley joining, how would you say the vibe environment feels going into this new year?
Compared to every other coach that I've had while being in high school, it's completely different. I mean, it's better in every way imaginable. I mean, he's understanding, he takes this way more serious.
If there's anything you had to say, your senior outgoing class to your teammates, community, family, whoever, is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Yeah, I mean, to my teammates, this 4 years goes by quick. Could have sworn, yesterday I was a freshman. Now, I'm about to be a senior. So, and then to the community, I mean, we're working our butts off for y'all, and we're gonna go out there and perform.
I'm a senior and I play defensive line and offensive line, and this will be my second year with the program.
Oh, wow. So what year did you come into this team?
I came in last year at the start of last summer, and it's been an interesting experience so far.
How is that experience coming from another program into the team?
So I actually didn't play my first 2 years of high school.
Okay.
I played in middle school, and then I didn't play for the next 2 years, and then I jumped back in last summer. So it's been really interesting, and it's been really exciting and fun just being able to get back and just be able to play football again.
What are you most looking forward to this season?
I'm just looking forward to playing with my team and winning games and just building camaraderie with all my brothers.
Well, you're a senior outgoing class. Is there anything you'd like to say to your teammates, community, family, whoever?
I'd like to just thank all my teammates and my family and just thank the community for supporting this team, because this community, they really love us and they're very supporting, and just thank all of them.
I'm a senior and I used to play O-line, but I play D-line only now. And I've been with the team since sophomore year.
Okay. Where did you come from before?
Before I was at Bearden, then I started coming down to LC because I moved down here and didn't really like sports that much. Then I started watching more and I got into it. Then I started watching football especially, and I just started falling in love with it.
So starting this program, not playing sports beforehand really as much, how did it feel to join this program, and what did the environment feel like?
At first, it felt kind of weird because I wasn't used to it. But the more I grew into it with all my brothers and friends, I felt like I was on a big stage.
Yeah.
Being watched by people I've been with my whole life, but I haven't.
Yeah. So being on the big stage and in the community, do you feel supported by everybody in the stands watching?
I mean, yeah, because knowing the people I've seen, played with, watched, it's been amazing because I've been learning from seniors that have played here before, players I've watched when I didn't play, and just the other seniors, because I'm like, oh, I can learn from them and play better and be a greater teammate, brother, and a friend.
All righty, senior class outgoing message to teammates, family, community, whoever. Do you have an outgoing message for us?
I would say thank you for letting me like bring in,
Mm-hmm.
let me be myself around y'all because this team has brought a lot of bigger voice out of me than any other thing because this team has made me a better leader, better teammate, better friend, like I said, and it just makes me feel like I'm a big person with this team.
I'm class of 2027. I've been here. I've been in Lenore City ever since I was a kid. So I played little league, middle school, and then all throughout high school.
So playing little league, middle school, and all throughout high school, how do you feel the community, the community members, staff, coaches, booster club? How do you feel they supported you throughout this?
I mean, everyone's been loving towards me. I mean, anything that I've really needed, they've all been here to help me out throughout everything.
How do you feel the environment is around here this season? Do you feel it's different, and what excites you about it?
I definitely feel it's different. Coach Bradley's bringing a lot of energy with the program, and I feel like everyone's happier right now. We've all been more excited on the upcoming season. Even people outside of the football team have been asking questions and just are ready for the season to begin.
So, senior class, if you had an outgoing message to the community, to the school, coaching staff, fellow players, what would that message be?
For everyone outside of football, just thank you for investing in this program and investing in us. And then to upcoming teammates, just work your butt off. I mean, don't take anything for granted, and it'll go in a flash.